Hey y'all, and welcome to the new and improved Real Talk. I'm Sara here with Sammy, Yashlee, and Yode. We're going to start off today's show talking about the new song about Victoria's Secret that's taking social media by storm.
Okay, so there's a new song called Victoria's Secret, and it's by this famous TikToker named Jax. And it's on YouTube with like a lyric video, and it has almost like 500,000 views. And basically I came across it while I was like scrolling on TikTok, and ever since then, it has 40 million views on TikTok, 5.6 million likes, and she has over 12 million followers. And basically, it's all about body positivity and just like growing up, how like we used to look up to all these like runway models, like the Kendall Jenners, like Bella Hadid, all those people who are still obviously big people. But like nowadays, it's just kind of about like how Victoria's Secret, it's not even like, it's a
Victoria's
body.
Secret's a dude.
Yeah, it's literally a guy. She's like a guy.
Yeah.
And it's so cute because like all the little girls, like there are all these videos of like little girls who were just like idolizing this girl who like came out with it. And like I kind of wish like we had something like that, like growing up, where it's like you don't need to be the skinniest, you don't need to be like the blondest, you don't need to be like a certain race. Like you can just be whatever you want to be. And like I just feel like it's like really empowering.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I haven't heard about it before you brought it up, so I was like, really, like, what's this about?
I know.
True. Did she have all those followers like before the song?
So she had all these followers before. She was like, she got famous for posting all these like relatable TikToks of her singing and like playing piano. And then like, so she already had a lot of followers, but then like she really blew up like after this. And I wrote down like some of the lyrics because I was like, I feel like people should hear it. But one of the lyrics that I thought stood out to me was, I stopped eating, what a bummer, can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. So like, that's another part where it's like, when it's getting closer to summer, it's like girls compete like, oh, like, I'm not gonna eat that, or like, I'm not gonna eat that because everyone's so focused on like how they're gonna feel, how they're gonna look. And the quote, like, hot girl summer is like a big thing nowadays where like, everyone's like, oh, like, they wanna like run around and like all that stuff and like, just so much comparison.
You know, I totally agree. Like growing up, I remember, you know, Victoria's Secret show is not even a thing anymore. They stopped it.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they stopped it. It's
People
not
like
a thing.
got rid of it.
It's not a thing.
Are you
Happened in 2
serious?
years. It's done.
Wait, I did not know that.
It's done.
Is it because it's like not good for people?
I'm not sure the exact reason why, but I can inference that it stopped because of like how it influenced, you know, young girls. I remember watching the show, the Victoria's Secret runway show, and it's being like, and I'm like, 12-year-old prepubescent Sara, like I'm like, damn, like I don't look like that.
But I feel like it doesn't make sense to like cancel it, cause like I understand why they're doing it to like help with like the body thing and everything, but then that has to change a whole bunch of other stuff, like magazines.
Oh yeah.
You do the show, like everything has to change, cause like.
I mean, you can't filter the world.
True.
Like,
but like,
not everything comes with a trigger warning. Like, you can't.
Another thing too that I've realized that I feel like everyone's realized is nowadays it's like growing up, you're like, oh, like I can't be a model. Like every girl wants to be like a model at some point. It's like, oh, I can't be a model. Like I'm not tall enough. And nowadays it's like you can be whatever shape or size. Like I shop on like Urban Outfitters and like you see the girls and like there's a girl on Urban Outfitters right now who's in a wheelchair and she's on the thing.
We love that.
Yeah, and it's like.
We love that.
Like 3 years ago, like that was never a thing. Like you would never even think of any of that stuff. And like, I don't know. Like I also see it a lot in parents. Like this obviously like show. I guess this song is for like younger girls to realize they don't need to grow up like that. But I also see it in like moms where it's like they hate how they're aging. They hate all that stuff. And like they also like. They like want all this plastic surgery. They want like Botox, all that stuff, and they all have Botox.
No.
Like every single
no, they
parent
don't.
I thought that was like a LA thing. Like everybody.
No, it's my mama's thing.
You're no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Are you
like,
serious?
Call out anyone, but
I didn't know it was like common
Mom.
like that.
I'm so sorry.
no, but all the moms have like even like the boob jobs and like nowadays it's like it's not in to have like even like it's like the butts are in or it's like the boobs are in or it's like you don't even understand because girls will be buying clothes. Girls will literally be buying clothes and being like, oh, like this is a shirt for a girl who like has no boobs, or like this is a shirt for like I know some people who like get like boob reductions because they can't even fit in half the clothes that they're buying.
I know. Yeah, I never understand that. I mean, a lot of stuff I don't understand, but I'm like, damn, why not switch?
No, but like I feel like if it's like really big, because like they get like back
Oh
pain
yeah,
and
like
stuff,
it got,
and like things don't fit. It makes them look bigger.
No,
you
it's
know?
not comfortable. Like it's
Yeah.
not. I know people will do it like for comfortability, and like also
Would
it's like
not-
I have a
don't
friend who's
relate.
who's on like a lacrosse team, and she's like I like wanted to get a boob reduction because it's like she'll be able to run so much
Yeah.
faster, and like she has so much back pain and has to deal with it like all the time.
I mean, I feel it comes down to like, unless you are physically uncomfortable, the other, besides being physically uncomfortable, the other things that influence somebody to, you know, change their body or like look like somebody else is from what they're seeing, whether it's their parents, social media, like, you know, like their environment.
Yeah.
So unless it gives them physical pain, then that's like an excuse to, you know, change themselves. But if it's environmental, then that's something we gotta fix in our society.
And I was gonna like go off of what you're saying about like the not eating and all that. Like girls are literally like that's bad. Like their health is going down, and this man is making money off of this. He's like, oh,
no,
we
it's
don't
insane.
care.
And you
Like,
look at pictures of Bella Hadid, and she literally
Oh,
like
I
she's
saw
had
that.
so much plastic surgery, and
Oh
she's
my
like,
God, if you look
she's
at her
been
back in
she
the
voted,
day,
looks tight.
she's been voted like #1 like most gorgeous model ever, and like she's had she got her nose done, she
Yeah,
has her
her
eyes
nose.
like her eyes are lifted, like there's so many different things
What
that
does
are
eye lifting
like
do?
eye
It's like-
lifting.
it's just
I don't
like-
even know.
like,
but
she looks
every
really
girl
like the
wants
look.
it.
What
like,
look?
Yeah.
dog, you're.
No, but I'm not even kidding you. Like,
No,
did
it's
you
supposed
know
to
the
be like a
Kardashians have
Yeah.
surgery?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No,
but
very
I was
obvious.
talking to a
Oh
guy
yeah.
that-
Oh
No,
yeah.
I didn't
you real?
know.
Oh yeah.
No, he was like, "What? What's a
Kardashians
Brazilian
getting
butt
surgery?
lift?" Yeah,
Oh
What?
my gosh, breaking news.
they did. The
That's-
guy didn't know.
Does CBS knew about this?
All right, y'all.
What?
No, that's crazy though. I don't
That
know.
is
No, but the
'Cause
Kardashians walk around with their like fake butts, and they don't even. They're the biggest celebrities in the world, and they don't even like talk about how they get the surgery,
'Cause if
which I think is
people
the biggest
know-
problem.
Oh my gosh, they're like shy to tell about it. Like they're
it's
like
not a
they
big
don't want to
deal,
admit it.
Because if people know that they're like fake and everything, people won't see that that's attainable. You got to know you have money to get that.
Yeah.
Because people will like calm down with it, but if they like, I don't know.
No, and
They need
also
to be
like
honest
one of the
about it.
Kardashians'
That's
like
lame.
best friends literally came out and was like, I got like all the surgery done. Like,
Was it Jordan?
No, it was Stassi, like Stassi baby
Oh,
or whatever.
okay, yeah.
And she was like, I wish I looked more natural.
I mean, have you seen Kim recently?
Yeah.
She got so much. Like I guess the thickness is out and it's more
Yeah.
like back to, you know, slender look. But hey, y'all, we gotta move on to the next topic. So, up next, Hailey is taking us around campus to show us some secret study spots around UD.
To get to Warner Hall, it is on Central Campus, on the green, which is all the way past CR. If you pass the library, it is on your right side. You can't miss this beautiful building, but if you walk to the Student Health Center, you have gone too far. This building is the Student Health and Wellbeing Center, although it's a place to seek help, but it's a relaxing place to study. There is lots of space to work and not stress about any upcoming assignments and tests. If you ever want to reserve a study space, go to their website and fill out a request form. Also, there are always lots of snacks and drinks to help crave those study needs. Across from the fountain, there's the Morris Library, which is also the center of campus. If you're walking to class, you can't miss this 3-story tall building. If you're on East Campus, it is right across the street and about a 5-minute walk. There are a total of 3 floors in the library, and the higher up you go, the quieter it is. It has lots of different types of study spaces and resources. For example, there are tables, couches, and study rooms, which you can also reserve with friends to do homework. The basement and the first floor are louder with more collaboration spaces, and you can reserve a study room with groups. The second and third floor are the quietest floors where you can hear a pin drop, but it's easier to stay focused. There are multiple ways to get to Turbine Student Center, which is where Daughtery Hall is. One way is going straight from either Purnell, Smith, Kirkbride, or Ewing Hall. Another way to get there is going from the Green all the way straight until you get to Main Street. Once on Main Street, make a left and continue straight until you see Turbine Student Center. Daughtery Hall is in Turbine Student Center, upstairs above the Amazon Package Center. There are lots of tables, couches, and outlets to get studying done with friends or by yourself. There are high ceilings with lots of pretty stained glass windows to look at while you're studying. Originally, it was a Presbyterian church, but now it's a traditional reading room and a quiet place to collaborate and study with friends. Perkins Student Center is across the street from CR Dining Hall and is everyone's favorite place to study. But downstairs, there is a more quiet and secret location to get work done without a distraction. Downstairs, where all the RSO offices are, is a quiet place to study. There are tables, chairs, booths, and anything else you desire. It's a great place to escape to study, and there's still a Dunkin' and the Den by Denny's upstairs to help with those studying munchies. Thanks for listening, and hopefully you will find your own secret study spot.
And we're back, guys. Yashlee's here to tell us about some new TV and movies coming out soon.
Okay, so movies that came out in September. There was Pearl, it's a horror movie. It's the prequel to X, and then there's going to be another one, I believe. And then also Barbarian, Hocus Pocus 2, which is like, I believe the first one came out like 30 years ago, like a long time ago. Yeah, they're kind of late. And then also Smile. People are really,
that's the one they have going around on TikTok with the.
Did you see how they're going to stadiums? They're getting actors to go to baseball games and things like that and literally just smile the entire time.
I think somebody was like on Good Morning America, like in the window like
no,
this.
it's terrifying.
Damn,
it's terrifying.
But they'll be wearing shirts that say smile on it, so at least like you know.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Okay.
But
it's
say
terrifying.
It's people say it's like traumatic.
Speaking of people like going to stadiums, you know what's coming back?
What?
Remember the clowns?
No.
the clown thing?
No.
It's back. The
Stop.
clowns.
That wasn't
when I was younger, when it was like that movie came out,
Yeah.
I literally and the clowns were like going around like hurting people. I thought like it was the end of the world. What do you mean they're back?
How do you know they back?
The trend is back.
The trend is just revived
I don't
itself.
like that
How?
trend.
I don't know.
That's not a trend.
No, that trend was crazy.
Someone on Yik Yak was
activity.
like, guys, the clowns are back.
You can't trust nothing on Yik Yak.
Yik Yak isn't valid.
It's not valid.
If you saw it on TikTok, then I'd be like, okay.
Okay.
No,
I can see
saw,
that.
No, I saw like everywhere. I saw it on TikTok, I saw it Yik Yak.
Well,
saw it on
now we're gonna
TikTok?
see it on TikTok because they're gonna be listening to us.
I'm like tempted to like wear a clown suit.
No.
You
Because
would
people
do
will
something
fight
like
You
that.
should not wear a
You
clown
would
suit.
do
Don't
something
do
like
Yeah,
that.
you would get arrested so fast.
Bruh.
People will attack you because they're
Don't
scared.
do that. If you don't do that.
I know Taekwondo.
Oh,
No,
you're fine.
okay.
Don't. Maybe if you
Suit
were
on,
that
it's
for
fine.
Halloween, I don't know.
Yeah,
Don't
if
be
it's
a
like
clown.
around
Don't
the time
be
of
a
Halloween,
clown.
I don't
That's
know.
terrifying.
Yeah. So I saw Smile. They're really advertising it real good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They're advertising Smile, the movie.
Yeah.
Really good. I feel like advertisement. I just hate when like shows and movies advertise a movie and it's not. It's
Yeah.
just not it.
No,
Yeah.
I was
It's like-
watching. I went to the movies to see. What's it called? It's like Don't Look Up. No, it wasn't Don't Look Up.
Is it
Who's
Nope?
the guy? Nope. But yeah, I saw Nope.
That was not good.
It wasn't good at all. It
I
wasn't good
mean,
at all.
It was
no.
interesting.
No,
No, I didn't understand
I
it.
like-
I literally didn't
I was
get
like-
it.
It was just
Because
too
when you-
artistic.
It was under-
It
When
was like
you,
so
when you
like
go to
artistic.
when you
You know
hear
what I
a movie
mean?
title, it should have something to do with like with the
No.
Well, no,
And
no,
the
no.
only thing she
She
No.
said
movie,
it's what
she
the
said
guy
no.
says. The guy.
No,
goes,
because
Yeah.
he was like,
Nope.
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 Like remember like that part? They're like
Yeah.
the guys come out. And he was
I watched like an I listened to a podcast with him, and he was honestly not like he used to be in Key and Peele, and he was so funny. But like he was so serious. It was just like not entertaining to listen to him. Like he's in
Yeah.
his like art era.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
am, like,
he's his
not
artistic
into
era.
it because the other movies were so much better.
Oh, yeah, the
Us
first two,
and
Us and,
you. No,
no,
you was
not
the
You.
show.
Get Out.
Us and Get Out.
Get Out was and Us were
Oh,
both
Get
Get
so
Out and Us
good.
are
Because
like
it
I
was
feel like
still,
you just can't go up from that.
Yeah, it was
No.
still like artsy and like psychological, but it was still entertaining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was
Actually
just
scary.
like I was watching.
Just
I was
catch
looking
the
at the
thing.
reviews and there was like great movie.
No, I
I'm
had
like,
to afterwards. I went with my boyfriend, and I
What?
had
This
to
is a
have him
waste
like
of an hour.
I had to have him explain it to me. I was like, I just don't get it, and he like didn't know how to explain it to me. 'Cause he's like, I don't get it. So he looked up things on YouTube to like explain it to us, and it's supposedly like I don't even get it. I still don't get it. Like I was just like, what
And
am I
it was, like, a
watching?
it
big
had so
robot
much potential.
parachute
It did
something.
have potential.
And it just
Yeah.
went.
I don't know.
did it get good ratings, like Rotten Tomatoes? Do we
I
even
mean, I don't know. It's such like a.
I haven't heard like if it was like really good ratings, then we would see it on like TV. Or, like,
Hey, yo,
watch
you
it.
know what is real good? That just came out. The Dahmer movie, the Dahmer
Listen,
show.
I haven't
feel like
even
it's
seen
weird
it.
to say that. Oh, that show was so good. I love that show because it looks kind of creepy.
That's
No,
a you
it
thing.
is.
Okay, the thing
That's a
about the
you
show,
thing.
what makes it so good is that it's so well put together. Like the
True.
actors and actresses
Yes.
aren't that good, but the fact that it like the storyline
So the
like
actors weren't good. Evan
Alright,
Peters.
he was really good, but also the
Girl.
side actors like I didn't think were that good, but I think the fact that like they were like bouncing like the timeline was bouncing back and forth. It was
Oh
good.
yeah, it wasn't chronological order, but like, yeah, you know, I
No,
love that
I
aspect
really liked
of
the
it.
way
You
it
know,
was.
I loved it. It wasn't just
Yeah.
like
No, but I feel like
it was flashing back to stuff.
Oh, I thought they did flashback.
No,
you know,
no,
no,
I'm
it
saying,
was
like,
flashing
it
back.
was-
to
Oh, yeah, and I
stuff.
thought
Like,
that was
it wasn't
cool.
just like.
Because they started when
In
he got
order.
arrested, and then they
Yeah.
went
Yeah,
back.
I
That's
love that
very
stuff.
artistic.
You know what I
Yeah.
found real
Yeah, that was
interesting
cool.
about this? So like whenever I watch a show, like, I always, and it's like based on a true story, I always go back and like do my research. And at court, the witnesses, the people that had talking, on the show, that was word to word from what they said in real life.
Really?
Word to word.
How do they know that though?
Because
Because
all
it's,
of
it's
them-
it was in a
recorded. It's
jury.
recorded. You
Oh.
can
Also,
use
if you-
word to
Oh, they
word.
do the
Yeah.
little
It
typing
gets
thing.
better. It gets better. So the people that like the families of the victims are pissed at Netflix
They're pissed.
I would be too.
because
That's what I was gonna
Netflix
say.
didn't tell them that they were doing it.
Oh,
Really?
So
That's
imagine
something
just
you gotta
being
give-
like,
you gotta,
oh,
like give us a head up or a
oh
notice.
yeah, of course. If you're gonna have an actor play me on a show, I would want to know.
Facts, yeah.
So yeah, so they are all pissed off.
wait,
but-
that's weird. They didn't say anything to them.
Because I know one person who had somebody portray them on the show was like it just opened up my wounds.
Yeah, I was gonna
felt
say
like
that.
I was back to when it was happening.
Cause like people keep like talking about the serial killer stuff. They like it. They like romanticize it. But people
Yeah.
are like, this is fresh.
Oh my gosh!
Even though it was like
yes.
some time ago, it's fresh for people. Like, and
it's
I don't know.
trauma.
Because
and
people are
it's-
now like, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, he was this, he was that. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
People will be like, he was hot.
It's
Like,
not
I've heard
right.
people
Like,
say
how-
he was
how would you
hot.
feel if
People
you're the
make
family?
That's
TikTok
a
edits of like Jeffrey
Yeah.
Dahmer holding like a
No,
dead
but you
head.
can also like look up on YouTube like his interviews. Like he was super open about everything. Like, and I think that he was just like looking for someone to talk to. Like
I
his
mean,
whole
he was
life.
abandoned by his mom, so like it just kind of. But I mean, just
We don't need
because-
to do
but you
any
can't
spoilers.
justify-
Yeah,
No
Okay.
spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
But I'll leave it at this. Just because you got your stuff going on does not mean you go ahead and kill people.
True.
That's true.
Good
But
advice.
y'all, we gotta move on.
I got all nighter and I loved it. It's my favorite.
I got cookie dough dynamite and it's also my favorite. It's really good.
I got ube, which I've gotten many times before. I got the chocolate chip.
What do you guys think of it?
Oh, ube, it's great. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's terrific.
All right.
What about you? I liked it.
Hi, my name's Gabby. I work at Yode and my favorite flavor is the pumpkin pie latte. It's one of our fall seasonal flavors and it's really good.
Hi, my name is Macy Carter, and my favorite flavor at Udairy is the raspberry cheesecake.
My favorite flavor is chocolate.
The Udairy Creamery has been a part of UD since 2011, with the intent of teaching students about dairy production, food science and safety, environmentally sound agriculture, business management, and finance, while also making some amazing ice cream. So, we are going to be trying some UD exclusive flavors. We ordered an ice cream plate, which includes 4 different flavors. Today, we decided to try Ube Baby, their Study Abroad flavor 1923, Mango Basil, and All Nighter.
What are our thoughts?
A little underwhelming. I thought it would be. It's good though.
Doesn't taste anything like sweet potato. Kind of got like
No.
sweet
Sweet
potato.
potato.
I think it's made with sweet potato.
Yeah, it's a purple sweet potato.
Yeah. Purple sweet potato. A vanilla.
Maybe like a little like the cool thing. I'd say very good delivery picture. Taste underwhelming.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers. Classic.
Wow.
I approve. Really good.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Patient of pizza. It's an ice cream. Okay. It's not bad.
It kind of tastes like I'm biting into a sweet basil leaf.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. Cheers, everybody. Solid.
Very good.
Need this on a night of exams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subtle coffee flavor, but really has a punch.
It's good.
Here's our rankings. In number 1, 1923. Number 2, All Nighter. Number 3, Ube Baby. And number 4, Mango Basil. But these are only 4 of the fantastic flavors Udairy offers. If you are a student or just in the area, Udairy is a must-try. And don't forget to check out their new fall flavors like apple cider donut and pumpkin pie latte.
And we're back, y'all. Yode is here to talk about the recent controversy with Harry Styles.
All right, then. Olivia Wilde's sophomore film, Don't Worry Darling, has had a lot of controversy on set. It all began when Shia LaBeouf was joined as the main role, and then he left.
Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf, yeah.
You remember that one video, YouTube video about Shia LaBeouf?
Which one?
It's like a music video about Shia LaBeouf.
I don't even know who that is.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's the guy from Holes.
Yeah, Holes. But now he's old.
Transformers.
It looks like a
Shia
serial
LaBeouf.
killer.
You know who it is.
Yeah,
If
he
you
has
saw
like
the
a
face,
huge
you would
beard.
know.
You'll know him.
Creeping in the shadows, Shia LaBeouf.
That's-
Okay, maybe I only know that.
All right. This led to Harry Styles taking the role, and apparently Harry Styles and director Olivia Wilde getting together, which apparently put a feud on Florence Pugh. Is that how you say it?
Pew.
Looks like a pew. Pew pew.
And then Wilde revealed that she was lying about Shia LaBeouf, which leads to the biggest controversy of all. Did Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine?
I mean,
I think
It looks. I did not see
Okay,
anything
I can't
coming
imagine.
out.
Harry Styles is like the purest human being ever. I
No
love
one's
him
that
to death.
pure.
Yo, he's so
No one
pure.
is that pure.
And he would. Why would he do it on television? Like, why would he ever do it in front of
Maybe
people?
no
Like,
one knows
I
how
think it's a
I'll tell you-
joke. I think
I'll
it
tell
was
you
a
this.
joke.
The reason why, okay, so
He did not. Chris Pine did not look like he was joking. He was shot.
Really?
my
Yeah.
boss, when I was working in Florida as a waitress, he told me, Sarah, if somebody ever started a fight with you, spit on them. You know why? Because cameras can't catch spit.
Really?
They can't catch spit.
Now this
That
is
cannot
different.
be true.
Look at the video.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
because
got
why
me
would he
there.
just like act like he's spitting?
Yeah, was it? Like to know.
No, but at one of his concerts, I saw him say like, "Oh, like he like mentioned something. Oh, you guys saw that I spit on him, like kidding, like making fun out of it."
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's not such a nice guy.
No, he's such a nice guy.
No, because
you're
you're
nice
fair,
of a
you're
guy.
fair.
It's Harry Styles.
Girl.
I know, but he's like so adorable, and he like wears like all the cool stuff.
Oh, and Chris Brown's such a
Okay.
nice guy too.
No, like, Chris
Yeah,
Brown is not a
okay.
nice guy.
Chris Brown is
at
very
all.
talented. Harry Styles
Harry
is very
Styles
talented.
is
But you
very.
don't know.
Oh,
Here's the
There's
video.
the video.
Oh,
Harry
we're running it up. We're
Styles.
running it up. Let's see it. No, I want to watch it.
All right, let's see. See, like
Ready?
first of all,
Hold
why
on.
is he sitting in between Harry Styles
Hold on.
and his
No, he
girlfriend?
did not do anything.
He fully spit on him.
Wait. I don't think.
We get to the
Oh,
part
he
yet.
fully spit
Yeah.
on him.
I don't
He
think he
fully
did.
spit on him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
one
one
more
more
time.
time,
One more
one
time.
more
time.
One more time. He
All
got to
right,
see it.
ready?
Let's see it. Watch, watch, watch.
Right here, right there.
You got to see.
Look, and
he
he
did
looks
it.
down and he's like, oh.
You gotta watch
First
that.
off, why is he sitting in between them if they're a couple? Like, that's what it doesn't make sense.
The motion of his mouth.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay, yeah.
he spit
Yeah, I
on
think he
him.
did.
for
Saliva.
sure. And he stopped moving. He was like,
He was
"Oof."
like, yeah. He did.
And look, he laughed it off like I deserve
Yeah,
it. Like,
it
he
was just like-
deserves it.
Yeah.
But why? So is it a
We
joke
don't
or is it
know.
disrespect?
I mean, if someone
I
spits
think-
on me,
That's
it's
disrespectful. That's
It's
disrespectful.
It's disrespect.
I think
Why
it's
would he do
disrespect.
that?
No.
No, but also like I don't even know what like
What
have they
brings him to
talked
do that?
about? Is that the guy who was in Transformers?
No.
No,
Oh.
Shia LaBeouf.
No.
No, Shia LaBeouf is the guy from Holes.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't
Like
sure.
a billion years ago.
But I wonder why he would
Oh,
spit on him.
what was that show he was on? He was on a show.
He was on the show.
Wait, what about Shia LaBeouf? Why does he have to do with any of this?
He was
Because
supposed to.
he,
yeah,
he was
I lost
supposed to play the main character.
Oh, but Harry Styles did.
Okay,
But then
I
he
think.
left.
Okay, as much as Harry Styles is talented, he should stick to music.
Exactly.
I heard it was really bad.
Like when he was in like
It wasn't
what,
that bad.
what movie?
You
what
saw
Marvel
it?
movie was he
Yeah.
in? Eternals. I was like, why is he here?
I heard Harry Styles was a terrible actor, and I heard only people who like it are people who are in love with Harry Styles.
I
Yeah,
am
you
not.
should
Sounds
just
like
be
you're
a
in love with
singer.
Harry Styles.
I am not in love with Harry Styles. Let me tell you that. But like,
I love him.
like the movie, he wasn't that bad. It wasn't like disgusting bad acting. He was just like,
He wasn't in it.
Yeah.
he's just not an actor.
No, I know that.
But Florence was real
Florence
good.
Pugh was like angry about something, like about the whole movie. I
know, I
remember
remember
hearing that she was
the-
mad.
The
Didn't she not
advertisement
go?
was really steamy, so I was like, maybe they do want to watch
Yeah,
it.
the
it was a whole
advertising was
bunch
so steamy. It was
so
just like
steamy.
a sex scene, like
Yeah,
literally
I-
with Harry Styles. Like who
I
wouldn't
mean,
like be like, I need to go and see
Yeah.
this.
I'm just
But it
not
was
going to watch
interesting,
it. I'll leave it with my positive review of it from the advertisement and just not watch it.
He
I'm
didn't
gonna
really
see it
have
when
that
it comes
much
out on
acting.
like
I don't
Apple
think I'm
TV
gonna
or
watch it
something.
either.
Do you think
Yeah,
it'll
it
come
just-
out on something?
You haven't watched anything.
I watch stuff, but like I've been busy.
I don't get what it's about. Like, what is it even about?
So
'Cause
basically,
Wait,
okay,
she
let
saw
me,
it. She
Let me
saw
try
it.
not to spoil it though. So like, Harry and Florence, they're like a couple and everything, and they're in this like nice utopia place, but Florence like she starts getting a little like this is kind of weird.
I remember that.
Like you know that
yeah.
concept, like
Yeah.
you're in like a nice place and you're like something's not
Yeah.
right.
Not right.
So she's like trying to like fight against it, and like people are like gaslighting her basically, and that's basically the whole movie. But
Yeah.
Harry, he's not that bad because he's not in it that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
the
he's
main
in it, but
actor.
you don't like.
He's just for show.
Yeah, honestly,
He don't need to
I
talk.
can't believe
I
him
feel
and
like they
Olivia
just wanted to
Wilde
Just
are
sit
together.
there and be pretty.
she was
Harry.
good too.
People thought Olivia Wilde wasn't in it.
She was in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought
What
she was just the
movie
director.
was that girl in? What's her name?
Florence Pugh.
What was she?
She was in
Oh,
Black
the
Widow.
Summer.
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
That movie is disgusting.
That movie is.
It's
beautiful.
good, but
Dude,
it's
me and
disgusting.
all-
Y'all cannot agree on anything.
Literally.
So yeah, no,
No,
we're
it
just butting heads
was
right now.
good, but it
You
was a
thought
bit.
it was good.
Wait,
Yeah,
which
We
was
didn't
Mid-
think it was good.
It's
It
weird
was
as-
good, but a little
Wait,
freaky.
which one was
It's
Midsummer?
weird.
It's artistic.
It's
You
with,
don't. You
Florence
should
and-
watch Midsummer. You'd really
Midsummer
like
is so good.
No, which one is
Don't
it?
say it like that. What do you mean?
What's it
Midsummer?
about?
It's like the girl.
These
she,
friends
like,
go to like Sweden.
Yeah, and like they're
They're in a little
doing
village.
this like sacrificial.
it. Yeah, it's like it's
Village.
basically
They
it's
wanna
a
make her
cult.
the
It's about a
queen.
cult, basically.
Oh, it's about a cult.
Yeah, it's about
Okay,
a cult.
okay.
I remember seeing it for the first time.
But
I went to the movies in like a bear onesie. Because remember
Bear?
they had the bear
That's
in
evil.
it.
That's evil.
What?
Oh, I
Because
didn't
I'm
know.
random.
Yeah.
Wait,
I really like
but
to spoil
also she
stuff.
was in Black Widow, and I
Yeah.
loved
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
so
feel like-
good.
I
yeah.
didn't.
You
I
didn't
wasn't-
like it?
I wasn't crazy about it.
I loved it. Like I've rewatched it a couple times.
Like
Ooh.
I liked her and what's her name?
Scarlett
Scarlett Johansson.
Johansson?
Yeah.
No, I thought
Like,
it was
the whole
really
writing
cool.
was
Woman
just-
Crush Wednesday, Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know.
Florence Pugh, I'd do
Zendaya for
anything to
me,
look like her.
that's-
I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she has
Yes,
a very
she is.
interesting
She's
look.
stunning.
Yeah, in the movie, don't worry, she looked good. Like
no,
she had a
she's
nice clothes
gorgeous,
on her hair.
and she has like a round face. I'm like,
yeah. She's
I would do
pretty.
anything.
Yeah, but the movie is good. Harry Styles is an interesting man. I think he spit on him.
I think he's.
Yeah,
I don't know
Harry
why.
Probably did, yeah.
I
Why
think
would
the
you
reaction
spit
of
on
that
someone?
man, whatever his name is, I know he's really famous.
Like,
What's his
he's
name?
Chris Pine.
Chris
Oh,
Pine.
Chris Pine. Okay,
He
Chris
was in
Pine.
Wonder Woman.
He's
He,
in Star
his reaction to him like looking down and
He
smiling,
was mad.
definitely like. I
Yeah.
just don't understand why Chris Pine was sitting in between them. If it's like, why were Harry and Olivia Wilde trying so hard not to be a couple if they are at the movie?
Were they a couple when they started the movie or before?
No, she was dating someone when they started the movie, and then she cheated on him with Harry. It's like a huge scandal.
Ooh.
Oh. Interesting.
How's that a good person?
Scandal.
Oh,
Yeah.
and people
He's
say he's
still
like
a
a
good
bad-
person.
You love a good scandal.
He's a
Oh,
good
such a good
person.
person.
Is he
Yeah,
such a good person?
No, but she's also way older than him. I think she's like 10 years older than him, or like 15.
Ooh, cougar.
Yeah, she looks it too. Like in that video, she looks way older than him. Like he looks like a little boy in that.
All right, y'all. I love the conversation we're having right now, but we gotta wrap it up, and that's all we have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching.